Hello and welcome back. New episode, new day. Well, it's night time, but whatever. So I've finished off the automation, I think it was, or logistics, either one. So I got the splitter, just getting some other stuff going. Might get military as well. So splitter, underground thing. Now we've got coal going on both of these, which is excellent. I realised when I was editing the last two episodes that these are all too close together. Because, like, you can only fit two here. You're not going to get three here. Paul, you're an idiot. So, I'm going to have to change that when I actually go over to the other ones. But for now, it's fine. They're out of that. But the other thing... Oh, no. I needed automation first, didn't I? No, I got automation. Yeah. Right, so now we can build some of these. We still need inserters here. Wait for all that to build. How are we looking for power? Still doing good for power. And coal and everything is still going good. Alright, so 3 like that. We also want to do this. Okay, so that's the start of my bus. The next thing I'm going to need is actually 2 of those. And a whole bunch more transport belts, but I'll get to that in a second. Do I have more space on the top or the bottom? Oh, I think I should go on... Oh, no, because I'll use up all that space. So if I go on the bottom, try to not go into this copper mine. But then it doesn't really matter. I've got heaps and heaps of copper going everywhere. Right. So here's a little trick to get more on the thing. Put one there like that. When the copper comes down... Oh, these don't have copper in them. Coal. Get those started. There we go. So when the copper comes down, some of it will be put on the left-hand side, some of it will be put on the right-hand side. That's very handy for making sure that you have plenty of copper and iron on these belts. Because otherwise you could run out of space and then these would stop, and then as soon as you start using the copper again, you'll run out of copper and plates because these won't be able to work fast enough to keep up with the workflow. Workflow? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is to build these science packs separately. So, the way to do this with the bus, get a couple of splitters, a couple of underground belts. I'll make some more of those. Am I making more of those? I think so. Okay, so we have a splitter here. And because that's going to have to go underground, I'm going to bring that off. Come on, make me more. Okay, so that's going to come around and go under there. So we want the iron one there, I think. I have done this one before, like this style of playthrough, but I haven't quite worked out what I need to do yet. Like the spacing of everything. So that goes under there, under there. Extend these out a bit more. And this one up. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay. Out like that. We want to have one there. One there, one there. We want that one to go so it's on that side of the belt. Yes. Nope. And that on that side of the belt. So now we only have one belt. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to build the science things. They don't need copper plates, they need iron gear wheels. Maybe, am I going to do? No. Restart the whole damn thing! Okay, leave that there for a second. Before you put another splitter along here. Is that going to interfere with that? Yes, it is. Okay, we put a splitter here. Put a line of that up there. No, because I want the copper gears to come down here and then start along there. So it needs to be there. Alright, splitter there. Iron comes up here. Then we got the inserters building. That goes like that there. Underground. There. And this is why you need to have two spaces between, so that when you're going to go onto the other side of that belt, you can do the little circular bit to get in underneath. Okay, one there, one there. Choose the iron gear wheel. This needs power. And there we go, that builds the iron gear wheels. Then I need to build some more splitters. Oh, no, because it's going to be off of that belt, so... Alright, so then we got to put splitter here, so it goes up there onto this line. Yes. Build a few more of those, please. Okay, splitter here. Up, under, then like that. We don't need that splitter. Okay, an underground belt. We need that back on here. And we also need to put this splitter in here so that we have the double line belt. Now it's going to fill up the other line. Excellent. And I got my underground belts there and there. And there we go. Perfect. Science pack. This needs power. Have that. Put that onto a belt of its own. And some more inserters. So you can see how it's going to progress on. Like, we can just keep building these out here further and further, and it won't make any difference to the baseline. See, that baseline is still full even though this is being used up. Okay. So put that there. That's going to build that. You need power. Actually, seeing as we're going to progress it on, that's probably a better spot for it. And we need more underground belts. The problem with this method is that you end up using a lot of splitters and a lot of underground belts. So, there. There. And now, because you put it in this line, you can now use as many of those as you want to be able to build anything else. And you'll still always get half of what's there. Oh, wrong way, that way. And now we've got red things. Hooray! Hunting for the Red October. So what's next? We need to move these labs over. Because the frustrating thing is that we have this set up now, and these can go straight into the labs, but we're going to need the green science packs. Is that what they're called? Science packs. We're going to need the science pack 2s to be able to get the next one. And then later on the line, there's going to be a blue one here and also a red one. So, which will require a whole lot more equipment. So we can't just put the labs here because then we're going to have lines running in the opposite direction, and that just looks frustrating. So I think what we might do, just because we're using red for the moment, we're going to put it just like that and have inserters putting into here like that. Just for now. We'll keep moving these labs along until we get to a point where we won't need to move them again. We can have all of the lines going on in the same spot. And also the other thing is we're not going to put a double line of red onto here. Oh, we could. We won't bother for now because it's going to produce plenty of reds for these early ones. Yeah, you can see it's quite a good setup. It makes everything look nice and neat. I seem to be running out of iron. This can't produce enough iron. Do I have enough in here? Oh, I got plenty in here. Let's make a whole bunch more transport belts. So you can see this one copper thing is not actually producing that much, but we'll change that later. We need... Oh, excellent. Let's get the tool belt. Oh, also, now that we have the armor, this is quite strong. Oh, well, no, it's quite weak armor, actually. But when we go up against these aliens, we want to have the armor 2, I think it's called. Might be just Mark 2 or something. But yeah, it's quite handy. I'm also going to build a radar so we can have a look around our area. I'm actually going to turn this off because I don't think I need it. But yeah, I can just run along this line and nom 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 nom. Yeah, that won't be too much of a problem. Not going to block that off. Let's put it down here. So that's going to start scanning. Oh, we're out of electricity now. Where can I move? I could put them along here, I suppose. So that's at complete full usage. So my steam engine. More steam engines. Now, is that getting enough water? Yes, it looks like it's getting enough water. I'll also put another one here with some pipes. That's not getting a very good performance because I don't think these are actually getting hot enough water now. Yeah, this is coming down, so I might add another boiler to this. Just like that. Put one that's going to cover all of them. Is that even in the sphere? No. Unusual. Alright. That should work now. Valuable performance full. That one's probably going to get to full as well. This one's taking a lot longer. We're looking alright, I think. How much are we making for each one? Overall, making 320 something. And that's going to get to full as well. Excellent. So you can do it that way and just keep adding more onto the same one. Or we can just keep branching out this way and having more splitters so that they all get coal. Which is what I did in the last one. But I don't like using coal that much. I might try to get to the solar panels and use that instead. Why are you not working? Oh, because that uses Science Pack 2s, which we don't have yet. Smart one. Do steel processing. That'll go on quick. You can also press Alt and it will come up with what they're making on the top. Or what they're using. Actually, I think it's just what's inside them. No, it's not. Never mind. Paul is an idiot. Okay, so the next one we have to build... Oh, I don't need that. Next thing is science packs. Although we should probably... Oh, they use the transport belt anyway. I was going to say to use make a automation place for transport belts, but I don't think we actually need them, so that's alright. Oh, that was quick. Stone walls? Why not? Even though we're never going to be able to make that much stone wall. We don't even have that much stone around here. I swear, stone is like diamonds in this place. It's so difficult to find a decent amount of it. I was going to build that out, wasn't I? That's a better thing. The last few minutes, I'll just build this bit out. Yeah, might as well make a complete thing. Oh no, that was a really, really important power pole. Never mind. I fixed it. It's okay. This side we're going to make properly. Do that and that. Perfect. And you know what? Might as well fix this now. I don't want to look at it anymore. Don't show me my shame. Yep, that's another very important power pole. There. What was it? Burner inserters. Ooh. Okay, there. Oh. See, my pole placement is not very good at all. Quite possibly the worst in all of the world. And all of Asgard as well, if you... What am I talking about? Right, so that needs coal. That's getting coal. These need inserters on the other side. And they need power. See, when you do things in a nice orderly fashion, now you can actually line up the power poles nicely. We don't need that one. Probably don't even need that one, no. And here we have a nice thing, which is, it's running out of ore now. So yeah, this game is all about just tweaking little things and making sure they run correctly. So you end up doing this sort of thing. You work out what the problem is, you come back to it and you go, how can I do this better? Oh, I can put this here, add some more plugs in it. Oh, yes! One power pole for all of them. That's delicious. That is fully delicious. Oh, right. So that should be doubling my ore input. And we know that this side was doing fine with two of the mining drills. So now we've got 2, so it should be fine again. I could put some more mines on there, but as you see, we're not actually using that much copper anyway. I forgot to put on another armor. Ah, there's my other armor. Excellent. Perfect. Right, I'll leave this episode here. I'll say sayonara. Actually, I have no idea what that means. I think it's bye. What language is it even in? I have no idea. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.